Cogs, Melville here as promised with a new video. This video is one that should have been done way sooner as it pertains to a pretty basic topic that most experienced players already mostly know. This video will be all about the Cogs, the robotic antagonists in Toontown who wish to destroy all the fun in the town. Let me start with the bare basics. There are 4 types of Cogs: Cellbots, Cashbots, Lawbots, and Bossbots. Each Cog type has its own gimmick that reflects in their dialogue and their attacking moves. I feel no need to get into detail about their gimmicks since their names pretty much give it away. What I will go into detail about are the specific Cogs in each Cog type, so if you already know this, please either fast forward or watch a different video. Let's start off with Cellbots. These are the 8 types of Cellbots that you can fight in the game. So you have the Cold Caller, the Telemarketer, the Name Dropper, the Glad-Hander, the Mover and Shaker, the Two-Face, the Mingler, and the strongest of the 8, the Mr. Hollywood, that can go up to level 12, as our next chart will show. As you can see in this chart, it shows the minimum and maximum level of each of the Cellbots. As you can see, as you go up from Cold Caller to Mr. Hollywood, the minimum level goes up, as does the maximum level. That's pretty much the same for every Cog type, so I'm not going to rant through every single type. I'm just going to show the charts, do a brief narration. That's how the rest of this part of the video is going to go. Now we move on to Cashbots. As you can see, pretty much the same as Cellbots, just different names and different designs. As I mentioned before, the gimmicks: Short Change, Penny Pincher, Tightwad, Bean Counter, Number Cruncher, Money Bags, Loan Shark, and Robber Baron, all money themed. Just like for the Cellbots, everything was salesman themed, so the gimmick stands strong. Now let's look at the chart for the levels, and you'll see another striking similarity as, once again, it goes from 1, 5, 2, 6, 3, 7, 4, 8, 5, 9, 6, 10, 7, 11, and 8, 12. A recurring pattern throughout all Cog types. Here you can see the 8 Lawbots that are fightable in the game: the Bottom Feeder, the Bloodsucker, the Double Talker, the Ambulance Chaser, the Backstabber, the Spin Doctor, the Legal Eagle, and the Bigwig. And just like with the other ones, they get stronger as you go from left to right. This next chart, once again, just like for Cellbots and Cashbots, the whole 1, 5, 2, 6 pattern for maximum and minimum levels of each of the Cogs. Bottom Feeder obviously the lowest of the Lawbots, and the Bigwig the highest. On to the Bossbots. I hate to sound like a broken record here, but here are the 8 Bossbots that you can fight in the game: a Flunky, Pencil Pusher, Yesman, Micromanager, Downsizer, Headhunter, Corporate Raider, and the Big Cheese. Same patterns apply for the Bossbots as well. And the second chart proves that the whole pattern continues. It makes the game pretty easy to understand, at least from that aspect. Now what I'm going to go into next is how much health each level Cog has, because I think that's essential for every Cog battle. Now, once again, just like with the max and minimum levels, this doesn't change based on type, so I'm only going to show one chart because that's all that really exists. Let's roll that chart. In my opinion, this chart is probably one of the most useful utilities a person who battles Cogs can have, because it tells you how much health points each level of Cog has, and to the far right, it gives you gags that'll knock them out in one hit. So it's the most useful of utility. I'm only going to go through the amount of health points. I think you can read the gags yourself. So level 1 has 6 health points, level 2 has 12 health points, level 3 has 20 health points, a level 4 has 30 health points, a level 5 has 42 health points, level 6 has 56 health points, level 7 has 72 health points, a level 8 has 90 health points, level 9 has 110 health points, level 10 has 132 health points, level 11 has 156 health points, and level 12 has 200 health points. And that is tiring to go through, believe me. So as you can see, they increase, which makes logical sense considering the type of game Toontown is. And remember, the gags to the right are not the only gags that can take them out in one hit. As for example, level 8 has 90 health, an opera singer can take down in one hit, but also a birthday cake can. So you're not limited to just the gags on the right. They're just good suggestions, and I'd rather you use a birthday cake to take out a level 8 than an opera singer, because that'd just be a waste of a level 7 gag. Now, I'm going to get into Cog HQs in another video, but I'll go over the basics. There are 4 bosses for each Cog type, and they are the Sellbot Vice President, or the VP, Cashbot Chief Financial Officer, or the CFO, the Lawbot Chief Justice, or the CJ, and the Bossbot Chief Executive Officer, or the CEO. Now remember, I'm going to go into these in more detail in another video about the Cog HQs. But for now, this is the basics of what you need to know about Cogs, and what makes them tick, and all the basics that most people already know, but I feel like I should have made a video about it anyways. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.